Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's close our eyes and take a couple of deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Signaling to our bodies that it's time to relax. All parts of our bodies, particularly the places that hold the stress. You know where those places are. Maybe it's your shoulders or your upper back or neck. Maybe it's your stomach. Ask those places to unclench, untighten. We want these bodies to be as comfortable as possible. And we want to turn off the thinking switch. While we might imagine a few things, we really don't want to think about anything until after the session is over. And then we'll have plenty of time to talk and think about what went on. So, as your body is relaxing and you're no longer thinking, I want you to just, when I stop talking, I want you to notice where your vibration is. It's not your heartbeat, it's not a pulse. It's more like an electrical stream of energy. And it's somewhere inside the body. And if you can just kind of find it and just notice it, focus on it for a moment, that will become important. Here I go. I'm going to stop talking. Search for your vibration. Okay. Mine goes right across my face, almost on a diagonal. It goes from the corner of my forehead down to almost to the under my other ear. And it's just kind of a hummingness. All right, that's your vibration, and that's what we're going to dial up, so that by the time we get to the celestial garden, we'll be comfortable in a higher vibration place. Okay. So, I want you to imagine the big, beautiful full moon coming up from the horizon, just like it did the other night. And I want you to attach one end of a hollow tube to the center of the moon, and the other end of that tube attached to the center of your forehead. Because the lunar goddess of the moon is a compassionate being. And she wants to pull out of you any negative energies that have accumulated over the last couple of weeks. That negative energy is not necessarily your own, but it was brought to you by people, problems, situations, challenging moments, frustrations, any number of ways negative energy can come to you, and some of it stays, and it weighs you down. It's a burden. So the lunar goddess of the moon is pulling that out like a strong vacuum tube, pulling that out and taking it into the moon where it has room to absorb that energy, freeing you up, lightening your load. And that will go on the whole time we're here. The second way that the lunar goddess is going to help us is to remove unwanted thoughts from our awareness so that we can make the most of the meditation. So I'd like you to imagine that you're sitting in a comfortable beach chair in the sand of your own private beach. It's your own beach. There's no one there but you. You're sitting in the sand. You can reach down with your fingertips and touch the warm sand, or let your toes play with the warm sand. It's right there. It's warm, it's clean, it's beautiful. just you in your chair on your sandy beach, and you're looking out onto your own private ocean. There are no boats, there are no jet skis, there's no water boards, there's nothing there, no people, there's nothing there but the water, the sand, and you. And you notice how beautiful the water is, the different colors of blues and greens, and then you notice the gentle waves that come in and then go back out. And another wave comes in and goes back out. But it's actually doing more than that. As the wave comes in, it grabs your unwanted thoughts, carries it out into the deep water, and drops it out there. A new wave comes in, grabs more unwanted thoughts, carries it out to the deep, drops it out there. And this is going to continue to happen. This very helpful rhythm is going to continue to happen the whole time we're here. So we'll be free of negativity and free of unwanted thoughts. Together we'll be our burdens will be lightened, making more room for joy and love and peace. So we're grateful to the lunar goddess for that help. And now it's time to start to raise our vibration. And the purest way to do that is by chanting the word Om 3 times together. The word Om is a very sacred word. It's an honoring of our Creator, and it's an attempt to, by chanting Om, we're attempting to unify with our Creator for the magic of what will come of that in the coming moments. So follow my lead and let's chant the word Om 3 times together. Here we go. Om. Om. Take another deep breath. And notice how much your vibration has already increased. And now I'd like you to imagine a single ray of light coming down from the heavens down towards you. Let's color this light purple. A single ray of purple light, deep and rich and powerful, full of divine, loving energy, sparkling on its edges. It's so strong and powerful, coming down towards you and entering your body now through the crown of your head. So you no longer see the light, you feel it. And you can feel it as it begins to spread cell by cell throughout your body. Feels like a warm blanket just dropped on your head as you feel this spreading of this love crossing your face from the top of your head down your face, touching every cell, heading down your neck, spreading the love. At the base of your neck, it heads over to both shoulders at the same time, circles the shoulders and heads down your arms, towards your elbows, towards your wrists, into your hands, and all the way to your fingertips. The same loving light at the top of your shoulders begins to spread down your back, circles the hips and heads down your legs, towards your knees, down towards your ankles, into your feet, and all the way to your tips of your toes. The same loving light touches every gland and every organ inside your body, cleansing and healing, restoring. Every muscle, every tendon, every bone, and every joint, every part of you from the inside out is being touched by this beautiful, loving light. purifying the oxygen that's in your blood, purifying the blood that flows through your veins and arteries. Not just the inside, but the outside of you is being touched by this beautiful light, as if you were sitting in a bubble, and the bubble is filling up with this beautiful, divine, loving energy. And as I count from 10 to 1, each number you hear will help you feel more relaxed. Each number will fill the bubble fuller, and each number will raise the vibration so that by the time we get to 1, we'll be ready to head to the celestial garden. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, feeling peaceful and calm. 7, 6, 5, the bubble is filling. 4, 3, your vibration's increasing. 2, 1. The bubble's full of this beautiful light. And this bubble resembles a helium balloon, and it's as though you're holding onto the string that's keeping you on the chair or on the couch. I'm going to count to 3 and ask you to let go of the string. And when you do, you'll feel yourself rise off the couch and begin floating upwards towards the celestial garden. 1, 2, 3. Let go. Feel yourself rise up off the couch as we float above the room, floating higher and higher into the clouds. You can feel the cool moisture, and then as you break through the cloud, you can feel the warm sunshine again as you float higher and higher into the atmosphere. Floating higher and higher into the outer space, where all the stars and planets are circling around each other in such beautiful patterns. But we're going higher still, all the way to your celestial garden. Higher and higher, to the place we've now arrived, this beautiful, sacred place. It's your safest place, it's your most sacred place. It's full of natural wonders and stretches as far as your eyes can see in all directions. It's a most beautiful, peaceful, loving place. And right in front of you is the most beautiful tree, and a comfortable seat at the base of the tree. I want you to go over to the tree, sit down, and lean back against the tree. And immediately you feel the love of the tree radiating through you, feeling the energy all through your body and mind. And then you notice up from above, from the higher branches, comes a showering, not of water, although it feels like a soothing, warm shower, comforting and soothing. But it's not water, it's loving light that's coming out of this tree. And then you remember that this is your celestial garden, and this is your tree. The loving light that feels so good, so comforting and so soothing is your own love. Notice how beautiful and comfortable and soothing your own love is. And as I ring the bowl and you hear the vibration, something magical will happen for you. Just for you, just for today. Let it be as big as it wants to be. Don't hold anything back. Observe, enjoy, participate, but don't think about it. We'll think about it later. Here we go. With your eyes still closed, take a good look around and notice where you are. And now I'll count from 1 to 10. Each number you hear will pull you further from the garden and closer to the room. By the time we get to 10, we'll be alert and refreshed and happy to share. We're bringing the light back with us, so we'll be full of joy and peace and love, harmony. 1, 2, coming back down into the outer space. 3, 4, coming back down into the clouds. 5, 6, coming back into the room. 7, back into your body. 8, you can feel your arms and legs. 9, you can feel your breathing. 10, you can open your eyes. We're back.